How's it going, world? Jacob76 here, back with another video. Today we're playing Minecraft once again. As you can see by looking out here, a decent bit of the village has changed since the last episode. As well, in the last episode I did say that I would be between last episode and this episode I would be working on the bridge, or like the little pier thing sticking out from that side of the village and turning into a bridge, but I ended up doing a lot more than just that. Starting off with smaller changes, I guess. I've emptied this building, and I built that up there, and that is now the map area where the map is going to be. Let me know down below what you think whether I should keep this building here, turn it into something else, or like any suggestions of what I should do with it. Because if I do end up tearing it down, I'll probably repurpose. I'll definitely be repurposing the materials into something else. But probably the most simplest thing-ish I've done is I have made a proper walkway, a pathway between my house, sort of, and the village here. I think I've tidied up the roads and stuff. And, walking, as well as I've somewhat, due with the roads, I've somewhat decided of like which houses at the very least to remove. For instance, this house here is most likely going to be removed, so that way I can properly turn this walkway into more so an actual clean walkway compared to what it was previous episodes. And over here, as you can see, I have properly built. I removed the pier and used some of the wood from it to create an actual bridge here. And while I have just made a little path here at some point in the future, I will be properly expanding it when I start building over there more. Back this way along here, I've put another pathway heading up here. With this pathway here, it splits off down to the crops there, as well as heading up here. With this, it also branches off over to that area and over this way. And with here, and while it used to spurt out all the way over there slightly, I've decided to temper it off, like end it here. And as well, and at some point in the future, I'll either cut this down slightly to make a path, or I'll build a stairways of sorts heading up that way. Now heading back down this way. Yeah, we're heading back for the village now. Heading this way, I think this is somewhat like the town center, sort of. Heading back along this path. Into here. So this is a bridge I started construction on, but I thought I might as well wait until this episode to finish construction of the actual walkable part. And see how I'll do that now on camera. Let me know down below what your thoughts are on the bridge as it currently is. So I decided to make the bridge. I decided to add a few different pillars along the entire thing because I thought that'd be kind of pretty cool design, as well as having the main part of the bridge here, like the main bridge pillars being big rocks sort of. I thought I'd look quite cool and give it some of a natural design sort of, though it's also somewhat non-natural in a way, even that both the rocks are the same height. Alright, well hold on, I'm gonna go quickly gather more materials. Alright, so I'm back and I've gathered the required materials and a decent bit more. And I also grabbed a decent amount of fences. It was for once I'm done to put those along the sides, sort of like guardrails sorts. And then after that I'll head up those stairs to show you the new map room. So yeah, judging by this, we'll all be needing to make some more fences in the future, but that'll be fine. So yeah, here we are now heading up these stairs and up here into the map room. So yeah, this is the current map room now, and here's the map once again, and up here is good. This is just like a standard storage room of sorts. And now I'm gonna go and we'll update the maps. So yeah, it should just be the main map here. The Georgia name thing would just covering it, so due to that I'll probably I'll change the location of that. So yeah, I think over here is a better place for it. And yeah, so now we'll head back over to the bridge and watch the map update with the for the current roads. feel free to let me know down below what you think of the current roads and what changes you might want to see to them in the future. So that house there, as well as a few houses I think down here. So that house, as well as the house over here, the only two in the downtown or lower town area that I'm currently thinking of removing. Like with this house here, doesn't really need to be removed, but even if I do keep it, I'll probably change it to a different kind of building. Like for instance with this one here, it's more so just like in the way of the current roads. As well as I'll also remove this right now. And with the villager that's in that house and any of the houses I end up removing, I'll just be relocating them to somewhere else. So this is what I do to remove the unwanted pathways. I'm sure there's probably a more efficient way to do it, but yeah, this is what currently works for me. So and the current model I will probably potentially be removing one of these, since we don't need two of them, and even in for like a church in the city, I'll probably just end up building a custom one myself. No, I will probably be more so just following a design from someone online. Yeah, well, so you know, I will be with some buildings in the future. They might be original designs made by myself, or well, I'll be following a tutorial thing from someone else, and with the ones where I'm building something from someone else's channel, I will be crediting them in the video, as well as just like a sign on the building saying like what channel I got it from. I just area down here, there are a few houses along here that I'm considering removing, like for instance this house here, potentially. But yeah, I think that's the only one. No, with all the houses up this area, I might end up moving them all. Not fully sure what I'd really plan to do with them. Yeah, because like with the main buildings that will have villages in them, it will be because of a job related thing. Yeah, let me know down below what your thoughts are on the village, how I've somewhat upgraded it slightly now, and what ideas you think I should do in the future. As well as in between now and the next episode, I will be putting in names on Alberta, the Long Island over on the left of the city, as well as New Sardinia for the southern island. And at some point I'll probably end up building like a proper barn on one of the other islands. And well, like with big buildings and stuff, let me know whether you'd prefer to actually watch me build those myself, or whether you just prefer to watch me build them off camera and then show the completed work afterwards. So you're currently I do quite enjoy having the 3 bridges across the city now. Though with the original bridge that I built here, I might end up removing it and like repositioning, or like rebuilding it, sort of like a better one over this way, connecting from around here to like directly connecting to the city over here. Because while I think there is sort of like enough distance between the 2 bridges here, I do think it might be a better idea to somewhat more so strict to straight-ish bridges compared to diagonal bridges like that one over there. And in the future, and I will also be putting lights up on the long bridge. As well as also feel free to leave name suggestions for the bridges if you think the bridges should have specific names. Yeah, like with the one of the comments they said, like with the, I don't know, bring the maps out. Yeah, like with this island here, someone in the comments said it should be named Alberta, so that's how the names we're going with, as well as the one down here. I said it should be named New Sardinia because it looks like a lumpy Sardinia, which I somewhat can see. Well, I think I said earlier in the video, do let me know down below whether you prefer to see me like doing major changes to the village like this, or whether you're fine with it being off camera. As well, I won't make any I won't do any major changes, like I won't be going to the Nether or stuff off camera, but like subtle-ish changes to the city I might do more often off camera. So yeah, well, now that I'm here, well, it's going to be New Sardinia, I'll end the video here, so thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.